Hey brothers, I want to tell you about a website called blackmenszone.com. Now, Black Men's Zone is a site that specifically targets black men. It's a place where black men talk about issues that solely affect them. Now, at Black Men's Zone, the topics will range from news to society, sports, technology, business, food and recipes. Some brothers got to cook too. Gaming, and some of your brothers like doing some of that. Health and fitness, got to get your workout on. Music, movies, and many other topics. Now, there's not many forums around these days for black men, and because black men have to create them. Now, this particular website is more of a forum based, something simple, not social media. You can write what you need to write, say what you need to say, get off pretty quick. But if you're interested, brothers, to at least go there, and I want you to check it out, engage in the topics, go to blackmenszone.com, sign up for an account, and get engaged in the conversation.
Hello everyone, it's me, Demetra Kaye of the Demetra Kaye Show here on YouTube, and a proud contributor of the African Diaspora News Channel and the African Diaspora News Insider. If you can please do me a favor and subscribe to all channels and like this video, I would greatly appreciate it. So we are just now learning that Tim Tebow, okay, you guys have heard of Tim Tebow before. He was a football player that knelt on the field in homage to his Christian faith, and they actually called it Tebowing, right? Some people had an issue with it, but overall they didn't really care, right? So anyway, he is coming out of retirement. I guess he has not played in almost 10 years. He played for the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets, and were traded to a couple of other teams, and then eventually his career fizzled out. He helped the Denver Broncos win the AFC title, and he also won like one playoff game or something like that. So it wasn't terribly a great player. All right. So why is that a big deal? It's a big deal because we know that Colin Kaepernick has not played since 2016 because he has been blackballed, or as Monique said, whiteballed, due to him taking a knee on the field to bring awareness to the wholesale murder and brutality of black people by police officers, right? So he hasn't played since. I've been trying to get back on the team. I don't know if he is now, but he was a couple of years ago, and the NFL simply won't sign him, right? We also know that the NFL is made up of 100% white owners, I think with the exception of one, he's Arab or something like that, but 70% black players, right? So it runs like a plantation. So people are like, wait a minute, how does Tim Tebow get to come back and Colin Kaepernick doesn't? So a couple of people on Twitter had something to say. Stephen Pasquale says, Tim Tebow finding a team and Colin Kaepernick can't. White privilege NFL style. Tebow can't throw, never could, never played tight end, hasn't played in, 8 years? Explain it to me like I'm 5. And Des Bryant, who also looks like he's trying to find a team, says, so Tebow hasn't played an NFL game in damn near a decade, and it's that simple? No hate, but you gotta be kidding me. And Grant Liffman says, there is no scenario in which Tim Tebow provides more use on the football field than Colin Kaepernick. Absolutely zero. And then lastly, Ahmad Ali says, interesting how the same people that are praising Tim Tebow for his values outside of football see Colin Kaepernick values as a distraction. It's interesting, but I think if we are being very honest here, we know that it is white supremacy at its finest. And simply because Tim Tebow is white and Colin Kaepernick is black. There is no, hard algebra to do here, right? And so they have made an example out of Colin Kaepernick, basically saying, you Negroes, stay in your place. Don't come over here trying to bring awareness to police brutality. We know a lot of those owners are pro-Trump and pro-police and all that other stuff. So they, did not like what Colin Kaepernick did. And so I think we should just be honest. It's because Colin is black and Tim is white. But I think we should stop looking for acceptance in white organizations and go build our own, right? Stop giving our black dollars to the NFL. And that's another reason why they continue to blackball Colin, because they know black people have no solidarity. We do not stand together for anything, right? You can go on any of your social medias and see a lot of black people still rocking NFL wear and all that other stuff, even though they blackballed our brother for putting it on the line for us. So anyway, for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace. make sure you subscribe to the African Diaspora News Channel app on these platforms.